The past 2 weeks have been two of the most enjoyable of my career because I've been fortunate enough to attend Digital Procurement World, DPW, in Amsterdam, and after a quick visit home to see the family, I was off to Las Vegas for SAP Spend Connect. And these two events couldn't have been more of a contrast in many ways, but what they had in common was they were both hugely enjoyable, and I got a great deal out of them, and I learned a great deal in the process. So I thought it'd be useful to share a few observations and learnings from the past fortnight. So let's take DPW first. Regular followers of mine will know I'm a huge fan of DPW, and I won't go into why I think it's such a great event in any great detail at this moment in time. You've seen it and heard it all from the post on LinkedIn. What I want to focus on though is something which I think is really important, and there's a growing momentum behind it, and that is the sense of community. It's a testament to the inspirational leadership of Matthias, of Herman and Mark Pereira, and you can see it in all that positive noise on LinkedIn. And I think this bringing together all these great minds from procurement and tech is really providing an unstoppable momentum for the digital procurement revolution that is really exciting for everyone involved. And for those that haven't attended, you really need to put that right and go next year. It really is as simple as that. But it was a wonderfully enjoyable event, great time to spend socially and professionally with so many wonderful people, and it really has a great momentum behind it. And that's also evidenced by the fact that when I got over to Las Vegas, despite that being a very different event at SAP, which we'll come to, so many people were talking about it, asking questions, and it really got so much attention, of course, because of LinkedIn. And we live in a world where that social media coverage is very, very important now, of course. So what of SAP Spend Connect? Well, why was it different? Well, the scale of it, of course, the fact that DPW is mainly about the best of breeds, where, of course, SAP is about full suite, and so many other aspects of the difference between American business culture and European business culture. But what really impressed me about Spend Connect was the demonstration of the resources, the capability, the financial might, the innovation of this huge organisation that is SAP, with a very clear commitment to the procurement and supply chain marketplace. And under the inspirational leadership of Atosha Thurman and Jeff Collier, two people who command enormous respect from their teams and the entire organisation, we heard a very strong case for the value of the full suite applications for the procurement supply chain community, particularly for large enterprise organizations and all the additional layers of complexity that they had. So you had lots and lots of showcasing of all the innovation of the either new solutions or the improvement of existing solutions, great user interfaces, and also integrations with partners. And it really was an impressive display of strength, power, and innovation. And I really enjoyed that. I also really enjoyed learning about the difference in the way things are run in the States versus what I've been used to in Europe, and that was very interesting. And it was also very interesting to spend time with other Brits and Europeans who were over in Vegas for the event. So, for example, Mark Webb, who I've known for many years, who's a noted expert on category management, was over to talk about SAP's Cat-Man solution, and he was very much in demand and really enjoyed the sessions that he was involved in. Connor Mullaney from Accelerated, who specialise in historically Ariba, but more recently S4HANA stuff. Great to spend time with Connor and Mark professionally and socially outside of the core sort of working hours. Great to see people I've known for years like Pascal, Mo Ahmed, James Marland. And then I also got time to spend time with Philip Iderson, Art of Procurement Phil, and we did another podcast where we recorded our thoughts on digital skills. And that was interesting spending time with Phil. We've known each other for years, but only actually met face-to-face for the first time in Amsterdam. And, that's a really important point I want to raise, actually, because I was in Vegas because Atosha Thurman invited me to speak about digital procurement skills, to share the findings of our recent research. And that was fascinating to see the differences between the European and American marketplaces. Got some great feedback. Really enjoyed doing that. And I'm eternally grateful for the invite there. And then after we'd done the Workforce of Tomorrow luncheon that we spoke at, I joined Phil Iderson in one of the workshops he was running on digital skills, talked to a number of respective procurement leaders about their journey and saw that actually some of the parallels between Europe and America. That was fascinating. And so, a lot of learning from me. There's so much more I could share, but I'm sure you'll get bored watching of me going about that in some length. But I think the final point I'd like to make is, for me personally, it's a privilege to do these things, to learn from so many new people that I meet, or to get to spend time with people that I've known for years and get to know them better. And the challenge for me now and in our business with myself and Simon is to take these learnings and ask ourselves, what can we do with them to make ourselves better at what we do? the service we deliver for our customers, the network we develop, and the knowledge we share. And so, again, I'm eternally grateful for all those that had time to talk to us and meet with us. And I can only say that I enjoyed all of your company, and I can't wait to do it again next year. So thank you for watching. Hope you found it useful. If you want to hear about our research or any more of what I learned in my past couple of weeks, I'd love to hear from you. But the jet lag's kicking in now, so I think it's time for me to stop. Thanks for watching.